And there were two. Time to kick off the NBA Finals here on EA Sports. Game one just about set to go. We are at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the LA Lakers. Brooklyn Nets. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Lakers coming in. They have got to get home court advantage, and they'll need it in what's going to be a tight 5-game series.
And I'll tell you, these 5 games really make each game take on a greater importance than the 7-game series we're used to.
Irving to Durant. No, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Lays it up and in.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Oh, emphatic slam.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Irving to Jordan. Durant to Irving. Oh, had him going there for a second. LeBron James with a piece. For 3, knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To James. Gets to the basket and scores.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Hollis Jefferson. Down low Durant. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Kevin Durant. He's got 2 shots coming. Career 88% from the line. Oops, he missed the first one. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. To Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope. That one off the mark. It's no good.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. To Durant. To Dinwiddie. Brookyln with 4 to shoot. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Gets a look. And a putback slam.
A lot of players lift weights, but who cares if you lift weights if you don't use that huge upper body? Great job using that big frame.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Dinwiddie up against Cook. Nothing going here on that drive. And the rebound taken in by Davis. Gets it in the left corner. And finishes strong.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
KD with the rock. To Hollis Jefferson. To Durant. The shot almost. Cook to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Dinwiddie into the front court. The score 10-8. To Durant. Stuffs it down with authority. three at the buzzer. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1, and we're back after this. You're tuned into the NBA Finals on EA Sports. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams have. Go time. It's go
time. Kyrie Irving lines it up for two. And the finish at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Irving. Jordan. From the painted area, won't go down. Danny Green. And draws the foul.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Kyrie across the timeline. Down 8. To Dinwiddie. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
LeVert in a matchup with Boogie. Trying to cash in. LeVert with a shot, no good. Cousins to James. Just not going down. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Irving into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Prince against Cousins. Shot from the lane won't go. Rondo into the front court. Lead is 12. Has a chance. Not that time. DeMarcus Cousins. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Flushes it home. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Screen coming. From the outside, no good. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer, it's good. At the buzzer, nice finish and more cash in the bank as we hit the break. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Lakers absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. Have a look at the leading scores for the. All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Lakers ball. James. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Irving with the basketball. His guys down big. To Durant. Goes to the left side. To Durant. Fires the three, and Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality, positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
To Danny Green. Short jumper off the mark.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Irving to Durant. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. To Durant. 4-3. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. Danny Green. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Kevin Durant with the rock. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Durant. That won't go. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Into front court comes Rondo. His guys holding the big lead. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Five on the shot clock. Here's Durant for two. Kevin Durant. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Kevin Durant has it. Screen coming. KD for two. Can't connect. Short jumper stays out.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. Long heave from 3/4 court. That ends the third quarter with the Lakers in command. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either.
We got this. Let's go.
To Caldwell Pope. Jared Allen sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. To Dinwiddie. Surveys the floor. Here comes the screen. And throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw is good. It's a 3-point play, and that just might put this game out of reach. Brooklyn's got it. Irving to Jordan. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
It's a big finish.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Irving to Dinwiddie. Passed it off. Whoa, what a finish.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Rocking the rim.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. The deficit now up to a dozen. To Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Irving.
Wait on it.
Doesn't get the bounce.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is...
Stuffs it down with authority.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
Kyle Kuzma able to recover with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers added a win with today's solid victory. They did plenty of great things, but we all know what's going to be remembered are the dunks. And you know what? I'm going to remember nothing but the dunks as well. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. It wasn't a great performance by these guys.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.